Every day you'll hear laughter and shouting inside the Greensboro Children's Museum, but this day is extra special. Get ready for a big reveal.
Is everybody here for our exciting announcement and to see our brand new police car? Yes, we are very excited. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
What does it mean to have this new police car?
It is such an exciting day for us. We love presenting things to the children that are authentic and that represent our city. And so the city and the county have been great to give us these authentic vehicles. And the police car that we had just been loved to death. It was such a favorite, it had been played in. And so for them to take the time and for the city council to approve to let them give us this car, one that had finished its time on the road, the police department refurbished it. They put brand new decals. They added walkie-talkies, a siren that works, lights that work, and an air horn that works. They've made it very interactive for the kids and for the children to be able to, play in a car, learn about our city helpers and our heroes in the community. We'd love for them to know, what people do, what the jobs are of the police, and for them to be able to enjoy the car and play in it and imagine themselves in the role as a hero for the community and driving the police car. It's just fabulous. And as I said, the police department put so much extra into this car, and we appreciate it. It's just a fabulous gift for all the children of Greensboro, and we just can't wait for everybody to come play.
I love how one of the guys who installed it, he said, I had no idea how much love the other police car had gotten, and he said, we can't let that happen again. We'll make sure you get a new one.
They're great, and they have said, any bells and whistles break, any buttons, you let us know, because we see tons of children here and they play hard, and so a lot of the exhibits get some love and some wear and tear, and the city has just been so great to help us keep them refurbished and new and available for the kids. So it just always makes for an exciting day, and we love having the kids here to help us.
And this is really what makes the Greensboro Children's Museum unique among children's museums, with all these vehicles.
It truly is the authenticity. I mean, we have real vehicles. We have a real plane, an ambulance, fire truck, police car, race car, a huge Volvo truck, and so they're not child-size replicas. It's the real McCoy, and that's important to us, is this authenticity, and for children to get to see the real things and experience them. We think it helps with their imagination and their planning and for all their growth and development. We think that that's really, really important, and we're grateful that our community supports us in that.
And tell me the truth, I think you actually have been in that car turning on the siren, is that right?
I have to confess, I got in there before any of the children, and I played with all the buttons and bells and whistles, and it's great.
Research, you had to make sure it worked.
Total research, of course, it's part of my job. It's an important part of my job.
What do you like about this new police car?
Well, you can close the doors more, and it has a working siren, and it's new.
What do you like about this new police car here at the Children's Museum?
Because I love Children's Museum.
You do love I love the Children's Museum too. Brian James is Deputy Police Chief. Why does the city and the police department want to have a police car at the Children's Museum? Why would you want to do that?
Well, it's one of the few places in the city where children actually go and get to touch and play with real life emergency vehicles and other things from different professions. And it's a great way for children to be introduced to the police in a non-threatening way, and really so we can present ourselves as a friend to the community, including our children. And we hope that relationship will continue as they grow into adults.
Have you seen that in practice at all? Have you seen children on the streets who are familiar with the police car because they have been to the Children's Museum or something like this?
Yes, actually I have, and I've had children approach me and say, hey, I was in a police car, and I said, well, where was it? And they may not be able to say it's the Greensboro Children's Museum, but when they describe it, I'm like, oh, so you were at the Children's Museum. And so it's a good feeling that they've actually had a chance to actually touch a real life police car and mess with the controls and the siren and things like that.
And when you see the kids actually enjoying it right now, and they don't know all the work that it took to get it here and to get it set up and be made safe for them, what does it make you think?
Well, it's really a testament to the partnership between the police department, the community, the Children's Museum, to the people from our fleet services that actually bought the car here and set it up. So to see a child play in it and they don't know all the background of what it took to get it here, it's just a good feeling, and it shows us that our work is valuable.
It's a real fun part of the job, I imagine.
Absolutely.
Brian, thank you.
All right, thank you.
The new police car will be open for play every day the Greensboro Children's Museum is open. Find out more by going to gcmuseum.com.